Hey everybody, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. I'm excited for this. Like, I am in a really janky angle. It's fine, it is what it is. I had to get at an angle so that you guys could see, so like I'm looking down at you. It's fine, whatever. How are you? Let me know when you hop in. You saw up in the description here, we're going to start this crystal course off. I'm going to take you guys kind of down the path of how I use crystals to raise, like literally raise my vibe, how I use crystals to meditate, for mindset, for manifestation, like for real, like it's my passion and my love. And if you hit share, let me know, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some of the things that I'm showing tonight, right? Woohoo! Some of the things that I'm going to show you guys how to use, I'm going to do a giveaway. So hit that share button, let me know, say hit share, and make sure you comment. Hi everybody, hello everybody, hi, I'm so excited. Do me a favor, let's see, who are my crystal lovers? Do you use crystals? So do this, do me a favor, drop me a 1. Hi Kathy, drop me a 1 if you have a crystal or use crystals in your home. Drop me a 2 if you love essential oils. Drop me a 3 if you meditate. So 1, do you have crystals? Do you use crystals? 2, do you use essential oils, right? They kind of run on the same thing with the senses. And number 3, do you meditate? 1, 2, or 3, or are you 1, 2, and 3? I know, Kathy, I had to wear it. I'm like, I had to wear it. I couldn't not wear it. Hi, Mom. I was like, for real. Hi everybody, I'm really excited. So I'm going to split this course out. It's just a free internet course for anybody who wants to learn more about crystals. I'm going to try to do this weekly. I'm going to continue to use this hashtag so you can always find them. So if you saw in the description, we have that, that abundant crystal course. So that way you can click the hashtag, and as more lives come up, they'll all pull up for you in one place. How smart is that? Organized. So Wendy, that's where we all start. Like you fall in love with one. Wendy says, I have them, but I need more knowledge. If you're like me, my crystal journey began with one pretty rock. I'm like, oh, there's one pretty rock, and I'd seen stuff about crystals, and I'm like, well, let me get this one pretty rock. And all of a sudden, one pretty rock became like 5 pretty rocks, and I still really didn't know anything about them. I just really felt drawn to them. They were pretty. I kind of knew there was something there, and I started this collection. And then I started learning. So I started learning after the crystals kind of found me. And that's what happens. You guys, I love it. Crystals find you. When you go on a mission to learn more, or when you go on a mission to look around, all of a sudden, like, you're seeing crystals where you've never seen them before in certain stores or shops, or you run across them online, or a friend gifts you them. Like, it's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Hi, Melissa. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this one being the first step is really going to be a very simple step, because I want this to be accessible to everyone. I want it to be easy to understand. I want it to be something that you can take, apply, and see immediate results. So do me a favor. Do you love immediate results? Hit that love button if you're excited that I'm going to show you something that's like, if you do this, this happens. Like, I love to have proof in the pudding. So I thought, let me start right there with something that you can apply that will it will cleanse your area, it will cleanse your mindset, it will take away any weight and darkness, it can ease anxiety, it will raise your vibe, which, hello, who doesn't want to be vibing high? And it's like, just for real, it's just amazing. So we're going to get into that, right? Immediate gratification. Make sure you're hitting share. I'm going to remind you guys one more time, because I'm going to be giving away the things that I'm showing today. And I'm going to tell you guys where to get these. These particular things I love. That's why I'm starting here. This is a generic start. They're not like specific crystals that find you. We're going to start with cleansing the area. So it's things that you can find as easily as Amazon. Hello, Amazon. Megan loves same day shipping. Shout out Amazon. So let's get into it. And I made notes. Why? Because I get passionate, and then I ramble, and then I start down stories, and you guys are here to learn. Thank you for all the shares. Woo woo. Thank you for the shares. Share. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Amanda. Keep it going. All right. So we're talking today about how to cleanse your area, how to cleanse your mind, how to cleanse any bad juju, mojo out of your body, how to lift some heaviness and some darkness so you can really raise your vibe. And the things I'm going to show you, you can even use them to purify an area. They've been, shown to ease anxiety, which, hello, who doesn't suffer from that, right? And I'm just going to walk through them. I could keep listing what they do, but I think it's easier if I show you and show you how to use them. It's just 3 different options to cleanse an area. You can order them tonight. It's not from me, but like you can go to Amazon or whatever and get them and try them, and like they just plain out work. And maybe you use one of them, but I don't know that you've used all three. So I want you to, like, if you've used one piece, maybe one of the other two or something that you want to explore. So let's start super simple. Let's start real simple. Let me get my, here we go. We're going to start really simple with sage. All right. Do you sage your home? Have you saged your home? Drop me some likes and hearts. Make it rain likes and hearts. Who all has used sage before? Yeah, some people say, you know, you're going to sage an area. You're going to smudge an area. How many of you have used this? And this is what it looks like. Let me show you. It's dried sage, right? So it comes bundled. Now you can get it also loose and burn it in a bowl, but I am really starting this for beginners, right? I was a beginner. I think it's easier to do them bundled. So let me show you what you're going to need for this and how you're going to use it. And it's an immediate, you guys, it's an immediate shift in the energy in your environment, in your office, in your home, like immediate. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to, let me preface, I'm not going to burn because I have 3 different things to show. I'm not going to actually light everything because I don't want to set off my smoke detectors. So I'm going to show you the acts, but like I don't want to overboard. Oh my gosh. So here we go. You definitely want a fireproof container. I love the abalone shells, right? This one is the one that I use. This is going to be safe. Safety is first. Let me preface, you're working with fire. All right, PSA, you're working with fire. Safety is first. You want a fireproof container. You want a controlled area. You never let it leave your sight. You want to be very cognizant. Okay, you're all adults. I know this. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to take your sage stick and you're going to take, again, I'm not lighting tonight because we have a lot of things to do. And you need sage. Jess, this is so easy to start. So easy. I'm going to give you some Amazon links even because there are better types, you know what I mean, and more clear. I'm going to show you ones that I have tried and loved and they burn great. So if I were lighting this, you were going to go ahead and light it, and it is going to take you probably about 30 seconds to get a really good light. You want to get this good and lit to where the tip is actually on fire. So you are going to hold that heat there for about 30 seconds, and you're going to get it actually burning and let it burn for maybe another 20 or 30 seconds, right? You're holding it controlled, and then I want you to blow it out. Blow it out. So when you blow it out, it's going to continue to ember. It's going to continue to smolder and ember, and this is where the smoke comes from, right? You're going to keep, and I love this, the abalone shell is what I love, but keep your fireproof container with you, and this is where the greatness happens. Okay, so for me, I smudge my home once a week. A lot of people ask, how often should I sage my home? Okay, think of it like cleaning your home. I know that you at least tidy up once a week, right? Because like it gets disorganized, it feels cluttered, it feels, you know, messy, and guess what? The vibe in your home gets the same way. You want to sage your home once a week. You really want your energy and the air and the vibe high and clean. So here's how you want to start. If you're cleansing your whole home, which I do home and office. If you're cleansing your whole home, you want to start from the front door, moving through the back door. As you move through rooms, you move clockwise, okay? And you're just letting it, right? You're just holding it and letting the smoke fill the area. Move through each room clockwise from front to back, and you're taking that dark, kind of dank, kind of heavy energy with you to the back door, and we're going to let it out. We're going to open the door and we're going to let it out. Now do take my notes because I want to make sure I'm hitting everything that I want you to know. Sage is known as, there's 3 pieces I'm going to show you. This is the purifier. Sage is known as the purifier, and that makes sense. We're purifying the area. And I did write down the science for it for my people who like to know the science or the why, or this stuff is bunk. Let me tell you, it's a purifying smudge bath, and it's an easy way to uplift energy. Okay, so I like this part. Are you ready for science? Here is how it works and why it works. Okay, the smoke created from your smudge that's smoldering off of the sage releases a large amount of negative ions into the space. Okay, the result is that light, balanced, high vibe energy. Okay, I want you to think of this, and this is my proof. When you go, think of a time that you went and you sat at the beach. Are you following me? Hashtag beach. Who has been to a beach? Show me, because I want to paint this picture. Have you been to a beach? just show me #beach or put me some waves or some dolphins. But think of sitting there in that sand, right? And the waves are crashing in, and you've been out in the sun, you know, all day in that fresh air. And by the end of the day, you feel good. You feel relaxed. Think of times that you've spent at the beach just, you know, hanging out, toes in the sand, just chilling. And by the end of the day, you really feel fabulous. And that's part of the allure to those tropical vacations, because you know, like, you're just vibing so high by the end of the day. Well, that's the negative ions, you guys. That is the negative ions. So that rolling, moving water and that fresh air are throwing off negative ions. And an abundance of negative ions is the same thing that this sage, smudge, whatever you want to call it, stick, the smoke is throwing off. And those negative ions lighten energy. They uplift. They raise vibes. They give you that clarity. So that is what you're doing to your home every week. And so if you've been to the beach, you know exactly that feeling I'm talking about. And would you not love that in your home, in your office, right? Negative ions, it's science, you guys. So even if, you know, I get my negative Nellies on here, there's science here. And of course my dog's gonna move right in. All right, so this is option numero uno that most of you have probably used or heard of or are familiar with. So we're gonna move into 2 different areas. And remember, you guys, hit share, because I'm gonna give away a whole bundle of what I'm showing you guys. I'm gonna give away a bundle to someone who helps me throw it out. Okay. My second of 3 is going to be the Palo Santo. I can't say it really pretty. It is Spanish, so I can't say it. I can't do it as pretty. And if you can say it pretty for me. But this is Palo Santo. Okay, it means holy wood in Spanish. And if you've ever smelt this, just the stick itself it smells so good. So like when I have these sitting out and not even burning, guys, I don't know, could you explain it if you've ever smelt it? I don't know how to explain it, but so it's just a little wood chip, Palo Santo, and it's holy wood in Spanish. And this one you would smudge the same way. So let me show you. Okay, it smells so good. If you haven't tried this, you must. I'm going to show you the ones I use, and I'm going to give you links. I don't sell them, but they're sellers that I've used from. So same thing, you would take your lighter and you're going to light. Now for me, these tend to take a little bit longer to get started because they're very dense. So you're going to really hold it here until, thank you, Joyce. Joyce Jared, you're entered to win. You're really going to hold your fire here until a flame starts, right? Just hold your fire here until the flame starts, and then let that flame kind of go. I hold it up, and I let that flame go for 20 to 30 seconds, and then just gently blow it out. Okay? Now, here's my secret on this one. The sage, once you blow it out, it really smolders and smokes really well. The Palo Santo, when you blow it out, sometimes it wants to kind of go out on itself, and you just need to kind of blow on it to keep that embering and the smoke going. That's normal, okay? So again, you're gonna use your abalone shell, something fireproof, and again, you're gonna smudge your area the same way. So if you're doing a whole home, it's from the front door to the back, letting everything out the back door. Ideally, you're opening your windows and your doors so that all of that, negative can go, all that heavy can go. And in each room that you do, it's clockwise, okay? And sometimes you have to re-blow it, but this one really, it's a little bit different. It does raise the vibe, and it does clarify and all of that, but this one is said to provide medicinal and therapeutic healing energy. So people tend to use this when they are maybe battling something physical, right? People tend to use this when maybe they're feeling weak in any way physically, or battling, or maybe even into, and we'll go more into the next one, but even battling emotional things to where you feel unbalanced, you feel stressed out, you feel all those anxiety, worry, things like that. This is a really, really good one to use. So sometimes you might just use it in a specific area. I've used it in my office. Like in times when I felt overwhelmed in my business, or I felt stressed out, and I wanted to clear that area, and I wanted to clear that negative emotion, and I wanted to, get back in my good space, in my good zone. This is something that I really love to use. So this one is the Palo Santo, or holy wood, and it smells so good. Joyce, You need to try these. They are so economical. They literally are so, it's a price point that everyone can do, like 10 bucks, 15 bucks. And they flat out work. I challenge you all, I've got one more to show you. I challenge you all to try these things and literally feel like, just get the vibe in the room or in your home, get that first, okay, you know. And once you do it, I'm telling you, it's that uplifted, it's that energized, energized spiritually, okay, energized spiritually. You just feel kind of zen, plugged in, vibing high. And so for those of you who are all about manifestation, cleansing an area is first. If you're all about manifestation or, you know, abundance or law of attraction, those things where mindset is key, okay, the area that you're working in and your physical body need to be cleansed. So you would take both of these anytime you're doing them, and you would cleanse from head to foot. Cleanse yourself, girl, cleanse. But yeah, start from head to foot. All right. The third one, are we ready? Can anybody guess what the third one is? I'm really excited about the third one because it's new to me. I just tried it recently so that I could recommend it to you guys, and I don't know why I waited so long. This one is completely different. This one does get a little bit more into the crystal realm. Does anybody want to guess? Anybody got any ideas? Got my notes for it. Yas, queen, I love that. Yas, queen. Like the little hands. Yes, okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys what it is. Okay, the next one is going to be frankincense. It's going to be the resin form of frankincense. Now, if you guys know anything about frankincense, maybe you use it in essential oils. Frankincense, Jen got it. Sandalwood, I love too, but I wanted to keep this to 3. Gosh, I could have gone sandalwood. I could have gone sea salt and water bottles. Sorry, my phone rang. Sea salt and water bottles in the 4 corners of the room. Okay, I'm going to tell you about sea salt in a minute. Sorry, squirrel. But frankincense, the resin form. OMG. Why did I wait so long? Why did I wait so long? So before I get it, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read you. It is considered, well, okay, I got the thought. So it is considered the transformer. Oh, Brenda, I am in love, girlfriend. I've used it as an essential oil, like consistently, but I've never burned, the resin and actually used it pure. Oh, okay, so it is considered the transformer. Okay, this assists in removing negative energy, providing protection, and creating an elevated spiritual awareness. Hello. Hello. I had to wear this shirt, spiritual gangster. Let me read it again, like y'all. Okay, this assists in removing negative energy, which they all are. We're cleansing areas. Providing protection, right? So maybe you need that extra covering, layering of protection. Maybe you're asking your angels. Maybe you're asking, your divine guidance. Maybe you're asking God, and you're just asking for that layer of protection, and you're doing that meditation. And an elevated spiritual awareness, like in your meditations, in your intentions, in your gratitude journaling, to just really get in there and get like open. I am freaking in love. All right, it is said to lift moods, ease anxiety and stress, and purify. It's for purification. So let me show you how mine looks. Hold on, I don't want to spill it, so okay. All right, I know we're at a weird thing. Okay, I'm hoping you guys, it's kind of messy because it's a charcoal. Okay, hoping you can see. Okay, so this, I'm going to take this off. Let me show you first of all, this metal thing, okay, this is metal, this is thick, so you need to understand this, all right? You can buy a whole kit put together, which I really recommend on Amazon through a reputable seller. This is thick metal because this coal right here is going to get super, super hot, so you need something that can really stand up to it. This is made specifically for it. It's got a little divot, right? So my charcoal, can y'all see, just sets right on there, and now we're fire safe. But I want to show you. I'm going to make a mess, and that's okay. Okay, these little charcoals, can you see through the bottom? Let me hold that. I don't know, it's not going to show you. Okay. The charcoals that come with it, that you get to go in it, they have like a divot. Can you see? It's like setting down into a little bowl into the charcoal. So what you would do, first of all, is light this charcoal. Think like, grilled charcoal. You're going to light it on top and on bottom, and I want you to let it get going and let it get really hot, okay? You're going to let it get hot and get smoldering, and it's setting on your super safe fireproof thing, and this gets really hot. Let me say again, really, really hot. You don't want to just handle this. You can definitely get a holder that you're going to hold from a rope. Mine is a flat. It stays Okay. But then, so once your little charcoal, which is here, gets going, there you go, can you see? Once this gets hot, you're going to drop those frankincense embers right on there. And they're going to start smoking, right? They're going to start billowing. They're going to start smoking. And you can let it go as long as it's in a safe area on a safe place. You can let it just fill the room or be beside you while you're meditating. In this instance, with this one, I wouldn't walk through the house. But there are ones more of a hanging bulb that if you wanted to walk through the house that you could. Again, I'm going to say this a bazillion times. The charcoal gets extremely hot and the plate that it's on gets extremely hot. Don't touch them again once it gets going. But this one is great. Again, great for maybe in the mornings. Maybe you're like me in the mornings. Every morning I do my meditation. I do Kundalini. I do intention setting. I do my gratitude journaling. And so this is really great for me on the spiritual awareness side. It really kind of helps me center. It helps me be aware with that constant kind of smell and uplifting. And I love it. And it cleanses the area. Super simple to use. Again, these are all so cost effective. 3 simple things that you can use. And the reason I started with this, I know this is a crystal course, you guys. I understand, and we're going into crystals, but you need to learn how to cleanse the energy of your crystals, right? Because the minute you bring your crystals home, they have an energy on them that isn't yours, and you really don't know who all has handled them, right? Like if you think about it, you buy a crystal, you're not quite sure. You need to cleanse those, right? And balance those and bring that vibe up. So if you already have these things in your arsenal, the smudging or whatever you choose to go with, the sage or the Palo Santo or the frankincense, then when you bring your crystals home, you can pass them through the smoke, right? You can, let me pick one. You can pass them through the smoke of whatever you're smudging to cleanse them so that they're coming into your practice with a good level clean energy. So go get you some. I'm going to show you on Amazon, and let me show you how they look. So the Palo Santo, this is how it, so that you know if you see it on Amazon going, is this right? It does come packaged in a little box like this, and I'll drop who I got mine from if you want to know. And then my sage, I buy kind of in bulk. I do. It comes with 2 of these, 2 bags of here. So, you know, it just kind of comes, like nothing fancy. This is a good quality sage. It's not dried out. It's not too brittle when you get it. And the frankincense, I put up my bag, so I'll have to show you again. I'll get my bag out, but it's just little, it's resins. Can you guys see? It's almost like little mini crystals. There you go. It's just resins. So if you get a whole kit together, it'll have your charcoals and it will have your plate to burn on. So I'm excited. I'm going to give away a set of this. So if you didn't share now. Make sure you share and that you've commented during this video. Replay watchers, I'm going to give you through tomorrow because I know not everybody's on the same time zone. I'm going to give my replay watchers until tomorrow. So if you hop on, yes, I'm still doing the giveaway. Yes, you can still share. Yes, you can still comment. And again, this will be a weekly series. So with that hashtag Abundant Crystal Course, you can click it. And as we do more videos, and they'll all show up together for you. So it's really, really, really simple and right there for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope you enjoyed this. I can't wait to teach you more. Oh, I was going to show you my space. Do you want to see my space? A lot of you guys have asked, like, how did I set up my Zen corner? What does it look like? What do I use? So do you want to see it? If you want to see it, drop me some likes or hearts. And I'm going to show you. Spiritual Gangster. It's a brand, Wendy. So if you just go Spiritual Gangster, they have so many amazing things. I'm going to show you guys my space. You want to see? Okay, I'm just going to be a big hot mess because I don't have any good way to do this. I have to stand up from sitting and all of that. It's fine. Hold on. All right, I'm going to have to turn you around for a minute because, oh, you're on a stand. I'm real sorry. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Now to take you off the stand, we'll put you on my desk. Sorry. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take you to my space. Let me show you. Let me turn you around. Ready? Hello. Okay. So, I don't know how well you can see it. So, I do have my meditation pillow. Okay, so I've got the canopy there. And then I do have my meditation pillow. Okay. And I have plants I feel like are really important. I've got the Himalayan here, and then I've got some of my crystals here. And then some of my crystals. Plants are super important to me in a space. Some of my crystals here. And these are just the crystals that are in this particular room. I'll show you the rest. Look how like polar opposite. So we have vibe corner, we have office corner, and then we have beauty corner. And then we have the dog. Ruby, say hi. So this is my happy place. So this is where I set up my corner. So literally you don't need a lot of space. Pick a corner in your home. Use your nightstand. Use a little table. This started with like just a little bitty table that grew into this area. And so it didn't like just start here. You start your practice small and you grow it as it grows you. Does that make sense? So as you grow through your practice, your space will just evolve because things will come to you and find you. So, all right. I am going to get out of here finally. I'm going to talk to you guys soon, and thanks for hitting that share button. All right, guys. Peace and love. Bye. Maybe. Oh, Lord.